All you're trying to do is get your catchers in the habit of, getting the blood flowing, everything else. Usually what happens is the starting catcher will take batting practice with everybody else, and then he may or may not go down to the bullpen and see a couple pitches from the starting pitcher. Hopefully he does, at least at a minimum, do that. Our catchers do this stuff every single day. We're very, very fortunate to have a guy like Coach Ford. Coach Ford played at Heartland Community College, every single position, okay? This next one right here, okay, is face off down from the primary, okay? All these drills can be done from both the primary and the secondary stance, okay? Do a couple from the secondary. There you go, where you putting your thumb? Thumb cup right behind your glove, okay? All right, the next one, okay, pick drill, okay? Got this one from the guy at Georgia, okay? Great drill right here, okay? You're just picking balls. Catchers got to be able to pick baseballs. You pick baseballs when there's a runner stealing and the ball's in the dirt, okay? It doesn't matter if it goes to the backstop, all right? If it goes to the backstop, well, he was stealing anyways, he's gonna get to second base. So that's when you gotta try to pick the ball, okay? Johnny Bench pick drill right here, okay? And again, it's 5 to 7 throws, 5 to 7, each guy takes maybe 5 to 7, and then you move on to the next one, okay? This whole progression can take anywhere from 45 minutes to it can take 5 minutes, if you get after it, all right? When we have 4 catchers and they all do some variation of this progression each and every day. And again, sometimes 45 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, just depends on the time that you have. But the most important thing is they're getting some work in. They're getting, because again, guys, it's neglected. Next one, we're gonna do, okay, so I'm just gonna explain these ones here. You wanna do rapid fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, do rapid fire. This is one that your guys will really like. You got to get a coach, if you haven't seen this before, that's real good on the transfer here, that can get it out of the bucket, or sometimes we'll pull them on the ground here. This is a really good one. We kind of make this a competition too, and this kind of finishes up the actual receiving stuff from our guys. Again, borderline pitches that they're trying to frame, they're trying to work around this circle here. We're not turning our glove over either. That's a real big one to note, okay? Okay, they have a lot of fun with this, doing rapid fire. Smitty's pretty good at it. Make sure you have your mask on too when they do that. Weighted ball, receiving, or wrist weights. If you got the drive line balls or you got the set of wrist weights or whatever, those are always a good one to finish up on too as well. It gets them in the habit of again, being able to stick the ball, a heavier ball or a ball that has, with the weight on your wrist, okay? That's, again, you got to have strong hands, strong forearms, those types of things to be able to stick the ball. And again, we're not reaching out here. We got good flexion, elbow in, boom. That's how we kind of move, all right?
We'll put a wrist weight on them, even in bullpens. Make them beat the ball to the spot, stay soft that way.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of wrist weights there.
Okay, and the last one that I'm going to explain, and then we'll get into the blocking one. I don't have a machine out here, but we do a machine receiving too as well. Very fortunate, we have 2 really awesome machines. One's a 3-wheel concept that'll throw right-hand, left-hand breaking ball, go all the way up to 100 miles an hour. And then we have one of the old jugs machines too that'll kind of, just put it there. So we'll set it up on, both fastball and breaking ball, and have them work on receiving those pitches. Again, skinny sway, or if we feel like, we need to get wide, we can put that in too as well. Thanks, Sheets. So, having a machine is very, very important. The other machine drill that we do too as well, you got to be careful with this one, but we'll set it up so that, pretty good fastball, maybe 85 miles an hour, and then they catch it, and then they move up a step, and then they catch it, okay, and then they move up a step. And pretty much, the whole point of that, we'll do that one in spring training or right before we take our spring trip or whatever, just to get the guys used to starting to see some velocity, Okay, so we've gotten our blood flow going, got a little sweat on at this point. Now we're going to start to block the ball, okay? So again, you can see right there, this is nice and slow. We do 2 variations of this, okay, slow, and then we do it fast. Again, it's 3 or 4 for each guy. That's all they got to do, okay? If you're inside and you got an indoor facility and it's cold and got a wrestling mat or something, I would recommend putting a wrestling mat down, and that's where they're going to come down on their knees. It's going to save their knees a little bit, okay? Especially when you're doing this every day. So that's kind of what the fast one looks like. Again, it gets your feet moving, and that's the most important thing. Catchers got to have quick feet, fast feet. They got to be agile, be able to move back there, and that's again part of what gets neglected. Next one, hands down, chin down. Okay, Now, also on this one, okay, on this one, before you get started here, on this one, we always tell our guys, grab the ball, okay, get the ball, okay? I see this drill done all the time where they just go hands down, chin down, ball hits them, and they just stay in that same position, okay? Get the ball back, all right? Go ahead, shoot a shot. Get it. There you go. Boom. Hands down, chin down, blow your air out, get the ball. Okay, hands down, chin down, blow your air out. Okay, one more. Get the ball. There you go. One more. Get the ball. There you go. So whether he gets it with his hand, I mean, first option would be bare hand, but if he has to get it with his glove, that's fine too. The point is you have the ball, and now you can make a play on the runner if you need to. Okay? Here, you want to roll the ladders out? Yeah. Okay?